Okay, so I have a Sony Xperia Z3 here. This is the dual SIM model, and the big question is, first of all, is it a active dual SIM or is it a standby dual SIM? Now, what exactly is the difference? Well, first of all, if you have a standby dual SIM, what happens is if you're talking on the phone on one SIM and somebody calls the other SIM, basically the guy calling the other SIM will get a message that you cannot connect to you at this time. With the Z3 here, it is actually a standby, and what happens is when you're on the phone one SIM and somebody calls the other SIM, it'll say you're not available and it'll go directly to your voicemail. Once they leave a voicemail, it'll go and you will be able to retrieve the voicemail. Now with a dual active SIM, what happens basically, if you're on one SIM talking to someone and someone calls you the other SIM, that number will come as well and you can pick up that line and you can talk to either or. However, on a standby SIM, what you can also do as well is you can forward one SIM to the other SIM. So for example, if I'm on SIM 1 and somebody calls me on SIM 2, what happens is that the SIM 2 will go ahead and the SIM 2 card, you can forward that to the SIM 1 card, and then the number will pop up saying you have another phone call, but it'll say it was coming from SIM 1. So for me, it's really no big deal, but let me show you how this works, okay? And again, this is a standby. There's big discussion if it's an active dual SIM or standby. It is a standby, and let me show you exactly how that works. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna call me right now. I have two SIMs in here. I have my Hong Kong number in here as well as my USA number. I'm going to call my Hong Kong number in here, and this is good for you folks that have want to separate business and personal life, or you're just super cool and you have two phones, two numbers. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm calling my Hong Kong number now. Okay, great. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and answer it right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm on the phone right now. And now I'm going to call my other SIM, my SIM number 2, my USA SIM, and I'm going to show you exactly what happens. Okay, now I'm calling my USA SIM, and I'm using my Skype here, so you have to hear what it says. I'm still on the line with my my Hong Kong phone. I'm just going to let it keep ringing.
Hi, this is Virgil. I am currently out of the country, so leave me a message or send me an email. Thanks. Bye.
Great, so you guys got that. So basically, what happened was, let me hang up here. Somebody called me on my, while I was on the phone on my SIM 1, somebody called me on SIM 2, and it basically went directly to my voicemail. So that's a standby dual SIM.